아무것도 들리지 않아 잃어버린 목소리 이유를 모를 외로움만 나를 삼키려 해 부탁해 네 제발 다줘 부질없는 이 소원 내 맘을 다루는 방법을 알고 싶은 걸 아지랑이 핀 듯이 일그러진 세상 속에 불완전한 답을 찾아서 헤맸던 거야 누군가에게 믿으시 날 이룰 수 있게 선택지 같은 건 더는 필요 없어 흩어진 눈물을 새롭게 피어나 활짝한 날개로 어디로 날아갈까 멈췄던 숨소리를 여기 하나로 모아 희미해진 내일 위에 꽃이 활짝 피어 알 수 없는 감정 낫지 않는 상처 아시기에 감대두려운 걸 두성이 세상을 차갑게 하얀 빛으로 비춰주네 너무 아파 바스라지고 무너질 것 같은 맘 억누르고 날 속여가며 외면할 뿐인데 하나하나 모아온 나의 어린 나를 기억은 깊이나마 지울 수 없는 찬찬 익숙한 이 거리에 낯선 기만한 경치가 외톨이라고 내게 말을 걸어오는 듯해 불확실한 이 길을 누군가의 희망으로 헤매지 않을 수 있게 이겨줄게 메마른 감정도 언젠가는 너가 새로 시작될 수 있게 흩어진 눈물에 새롭게 피어나 활짝한 날개로 어디로 날아갈까 멈췄던 숨소리를 여기 하나로 모아 희미해진 내일 위에 꽃이 활짝 피어 알 수 없는 감정 낫지 않는 상처가 말아도 말고 용해지는 날 두성이 세상을 따스한 시선을 담아 비춰주는 그때서야 빛이 다시 피어
The world we knew is swallowed up in an ashen maze. We sit in darkness and count the days as they slip by. Drop down below, the bitter end looming overhead. I can't remember the words you said to me back then. The past is out of sight, too far away to reach. So turn and face the night. We'll leave behind these faded memories. I'll take the fire from the stars, hold out the light and make it ours. I'll find a new path out from beneath the dust. I'd fly a distance on and back, burn up to lead us through the black to the world I always promised you. So we'll set it all ablaze and start anew. Remember how I picked those fights that I couldn't win, and yet I thought that I was invincible somehow. So innocent, now I see just how weak I am. Only God knows what What we lost, we're never getting back. But we can stop the rest from falling through the cracks. When hope is all but dead and gone, we'll stand our ground until the break of dawn. The time is now, there's nowhere left to hide. We got no choice but to cast the fear aside. 'Cause I can set our world and others free, and I will be the hero that you see in me. Let's start a fire with a spark, pierce through the never-ending dark, carve out a place where there's still a chance for us. Within a world that has no light, we'll be the ones to reignite. Take our freedom back, just me and you. I'll take the fire from the stars, hold out the light and make it ours. I'll find a new path out from beneath the dust. I fly to distant suns and back, burn up to lead us through the black, to the world that always promised you. So we'll set it all ablaze and start anew.
So tires, gotta hurry through to my mind. Leading more heartbeats, dirty time into my inner drive. Let's set daughter behind, holding my ruthless pride. No nostalgia, that got me how I wanna stay. Time's up, don't you stand in my way. Burning still, it comes so bad. Keep on breaking through from where we are. Snapping back and give it up. Just hold it long for a take you down. Oh, I'll be wondering, can you recognize the way? Matrix, no choice. Hold tight, there's no turning back. I'ma walk it over now. Roll is over me, fight for no longer alone. That kind of no matter what you think, I ain't taking criticism. Just trying to stand up, I'm a standard with just skepticism. Got me stacked, be the wind, was a purism. My frequency positive, plus the for the federalism. I got me waiting for my stay with that mission. With other mission, we completed with a publication. Let me know, I'm last on in a complication. You never know, every moment could be different. Time's up, don't you dare look away. Burning still, it comes so bad. Keep on breaking through from where we are. Snapping back and give it up. Just for love, for a take you down.
is in your eyes. That's where we're meant to be.
Set off back on a long ride, trailing the sketches of the sun. Fire starts which burns afar. day go on. Through the window, blue tint at dawn, shadows intertwine. Figure a light, a country feeling, forming a move on spoke story. Everything with memories and promises we keep in. Put on a smile, get a fresh bouquet. Step into the deep dance patience. It's the finish, you begin it. Follow the flaming side. Roll down the blueprint, a wish for utopia. Picture the wishes from endless pain. The starlight light, hold back emotions in their time of farewell. And then it's the bright, bright stars from the moment. Now we start to shine, love far through the lens. Chase the meaning of it all, we must depart. Such a fortress, who we are. Starlight courage. Head in a row on the glass of morning, letting it go, let us bury grow. Holding it bright, cause with that we need a known unlikeliness. So kiss the side with a tear, turn into my motivation. No matter what's gonna come in my way, come put out this flame. Through the corridors of time, we are born to roam after dreaming heritage. Wait for the bloom, take down the gloom. To the sky I drew way through. And then it's the bright, bright stars lighting our shine, love far through the pain, the cure the scars. Chase the meaning of it all, we must depart. Such a fortress, who we are. Starlight courage.
Camera ring go, patch yourself a glow. Living in the moment, never run the code. Set it off on the road, put it on the show. Tell her how to get it go, easily and bare feet. We might hit the jackpot, beating on a feast. Next set of the fear, better seen, never seen. Drop the radio, the she, I could get them on repeat.
Focus, lock it, rewind, repeat. Hey, we shut it down all day. I'll be a better me on the other side. Every framing crack, when it's how I become one of me. It's like an be free from the dive, but we could become dreaming the last day. Dreaming honestly, dreaming honestly, carried from the stars. Dreaming honestly, yeah. voice at night asking where do I belong. Tomorrow is too far away, but memories sound so loud. Part of me was left in yesterday. I know I wanna race the tide and reach the sky. It's who I really am. I'm in the driver's seat, pedal down to the floor. Feel the gasoline in my veins come to the fore. Can't stop the rush. I'll push it to the max. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. I'm never looking back. Catch me I once wished to disappear when the stars were burning me. I saw the fight, abandon this received consciousness. I might be beautiful too. Criminal in this vast cosmos, I'm just a small butterfly. Oh, and awake, I won't know what's right. I found the principle like I could reach to the sky. Starlight travels here, and the fight its way to you, where my heart will ever lead to do. Just one look like you, the man I can't do for the present will be. At the start of your existence, my heart was so empty. While it's a fantasy, see you once more. Never get what's there to come this starless night. As the world is time, I put my way to the light, and I know I'll be to stand by your side. If I disappear with a blind soul of friends, see the future coming clear. Maybe I will also become so what is right. magic when snowflakes could cling. Like powder stardust on your skin, glistening. Their moments may be plain and paper thin, but through your voyage they will sing, soaring like the paper plane we dream, coasting through the trails we paved. It's not make-believe. Fly to frosters is free. Carry the torch for me and spread your wings. I will cast a glow up from your sky, your ever-guiding light. Names or grace that make history, gaining time to fade away memories, but I won't let it face me, 'cause I don't pine for what's to be of me. Up in the air isn't nowhere, so there's no floating or endlessly. Look on other, you will see grows and most of us alive and bursting with colors of blossoming. What's the plans being promising? The ends and never new beginning. Did I catch a twinkle in your eye? Did they really mirror mine? I wanna believe is what gives my wish afloat. I hope you know, soaring like the paper plane we dreamed, coasting through the trails we paved. It's not make-believe. Fly to frosters is free. Carry the torch for me and spread your wings. I will cast a glow from your sky, your ever-guiding light. Was there to do the date? My mind did want to play. Finish up, I don't care what the other students will say about me. Morning cup of coffee, shopping, spraying food court, friends we sing along. Who's never heard of her? And we feel from chance against the current. I'm happy. I live freely, freely. My thoughts are shooting stars. And once I start a stories come from her. Really, really, will never lose my spark till we smile again. A, B, C. I have to choose one. Why can't it be all of the 어디까지 왔는지 우린 전보다 강해져 소중한 추억이 모이고 또 모여 하나 되어 걸어 이 용기가 영원하기 내 미래만로 너니까 시간을 넘어서 이상향을 찾아 별이 뜨는 곳에 찬란히 빛나는 별처럼 난 여기 이대로 머물러 오로지 이 순간을 기다려온 너와 나 Today is now or never 기다려오나 난 너의 용기를 믿어 오직 너만 사는 미래 시간을 넘어서 이상향을 찾아 별이 뜨는 곳에 찬란히 빛난 태양처럼 더 높이 폭풍 위에 올라 진실을 찾기 위해 오만과 몸을 다해 Let's rise Light of daylight 별빛을 따라가 찬란히 빛나는 별처럼 난 여기 이대로 머물러 오로지 이 순간을 기다려온 너와 나 Today is now or never 찬란히 빛난 태양처럼 더 높이 폭풍 위에 올라 진실을 찾기 위해 오만과 몸을 다해 Let's rise Light of daylight 별빛을 따라가
Flaking snow, silence grows, giant steps paving the way. Ancient footprints slipping long as night, expecting discovery. Breathing cold, pulsing close, storms are pushing us to go, reaching down below. Dive deep into the space, across the stars running away, to all the places where we've never been. That's our curiosity. resonance is hard to find. Meteors crash towards frozen crust that can't crush, crave for the unknown. Engine falls, frosted dreams, heated hearts won't give it up on this endless road. Dive deep into the space, across the stars, running away to all the places where we've never been. That's our curiosity. Linger on, wishing for the better days. Bring the dawn into the snow. Into the snow.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time. May all sweetness take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set your spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly, every second is worth it. You build a love, a miracle, someone in the pressure. mean to fall apart. I will get sad where you are for all time. But voyage, may your path be clear. May you get aware. Dreams are all crystallized with. Please crack a little smile. You won't be alone in this world you've chosen as your own. Don't worry, I'm
wind, frozen feet, snowline thin, no footprint, gray sky whips, abyss deep, brightness near, soon we'll see. For the sun come through, hold our light inside, sharing your wings, shoulders down, sweetness numb your pain, breathe it on. For the spring come through, hold our warmth of heart, melted rivers will start right from where we stand. Thaw the permafrost, I'll be here. Keep the light, need no fear. Spring is near, dawn is near. I can hear it's here. For the endless days, hold our light inside, sky turns softer, greater things, sweetness hear the hope, holding on. For the Iceland spring, hold our warmth of heart, melted darkness will fall right from where we thought. The permafrost, I'll be here. Shine the light, no more fear. Spring is near, dawn is here, hope is here. We can hear loud and clear.
One, two, three. I live freely, freely. My thoughts are shooting stars. Once I start a song, the babies come from her. Freely, freely. One day I will lose my spark till we smile again. sky with yesterday's light, whispering wishes to satellites. Will you catch the main starlit tide? Tick tock, petals fall, moments will never go. Pink like dawn, soft like you, deja vu, where are you? Did I catch a twinkle in your eye? Did they really mirror mine? I wanna believe. Fly to from stars to spring, carry the torch for me and spread your way. I will catch a glow from your sky, your ever guiding light. I'll carry this light moving strong. I'll tarry when hardship is the norm. We're made for this moment. We're chosen.